They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Snaps it down to second. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Sosa stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Abrams hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Sale back to work. And that one hit to first. And it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
De La Cruz over to Altuve, and that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Throw on to Olsen, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Matt Olsen down. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Around first, heading for 2. Olsen around second, headed for third. But he stops, able to get back to second safely.
2 hits for him in this one.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Trappers taking on the Honey Badgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Altuve slings to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. And now the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Weatherholt, the base runner at first with one out. Taps softly to the right side. There's one. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. Back here in Houston, and today's starting pitcher, George Kirby.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Makes the grab, and there's one down. And now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Ripped on a line. And that is that. Second inning set to go. Bryce Harper to the plate. Castillo back to work. And that's down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider.
One ball,
There's really
no
nothing
strike.
you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. And that one is gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's the second baseman, Carson Williams. Now fly ball to right center. Rodriguez sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Walker Jenkins at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, he gave up the home run
2 balls,
earlier in
no
this
strikes.
inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And that skips in the dirt. Outside
Ball
with a
outside.
breaking ball. That one fouled off. 2-2. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Jordan Lawler getting ready to hit. To third, right. Whips it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. That's in there. Strike 1. And ball 1.
1-1.
Well struck right field. Reaching down and and makes the grab. And now Sammy Sosa, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Sosa hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH, and he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. And that one in the air, center field. Clark should have this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Matt Olson at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. Back here at Daikin Park. New inning getting started. Leading off, Samuel Basallo. And there's a foul ball.
One ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That one misses. And the count 1-2. And there's a hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind.
Altuve handles, throws to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Roman Anthony will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. Tap foul at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And the 0-2. Just missed.
Down.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, the count now 2-2. 2nd and 3rd, 1 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And now here is Harper. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
And he got him. Strike 3. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, David Wright. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Right, gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one ripped right center field, and it's into the gap. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now Elly De La Cruz. One down, runners at second and third. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a ground ball. Weatherholt. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. He pulls into second as a run scores. Digging in, Julio Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Next pitch is downstairs.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Next pitch off the plate. 2-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more.
And it finds its way through for a hit. In comes the runner from third. We're tied at 1.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Alvarez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a pair. It's 4-1. Tucker now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry, and the inning is over. But they do strike for a big inning as 4. Back here in Houston, now it's the second baseman, Carson Williams. Swing and a miss at a slider.
It's 0-1.
That one misses.
That's a ball.
1-1.
1-1.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Oh, look at the stop. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Williams in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Tucker hauls it in, 2 away. So up next, Jordan Lawler grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. Jenkins, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2.
And that one
One ball, two
upstairs,
strikes.
ball one. That one
That's
off
the
the
ball.
mark. Now 2-2. That's to third. And it gets by him. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the catcher to hit, Samuel Basallo. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
And that is downstairs. And 1-1. And there's a
That's a
ball.
ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you
Nope.
have
Ball.
to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be
Ball.
Max Clark. So 2 balls
that's
and
out.
no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a
No, that missed.
3-ball
That's a
count
ball.
and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Ball 4,
Ball
and a
four,
run
runner takes
comes
base.
in to score. 2 outs, bases full. J.J. Weatherholt now at the plate to the right
That's a foul
side,
ball.
and that's just foul. Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner holds up at third, base is still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony. Bounce to the right, and that one handled. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Sammy Sosa. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Matt Olson. Caught looking his first time up. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. Hit in the air, left field. Anthony. Snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, David Wright. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's to third. Zips it to first. And that is the inning.
Let me start by saying which one.
And we're back. So here is Bryce Harper. Castillo back to work. Pitch misses
That's
there,
ball.
and that's ball 1.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
What a stop. Nicely done for the out. Walker Jenkins, the next to hit. Hot shot to third. On to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
From the mud, I'm talking about the slums from a city where it's wicked. Most people scared to come. Scared to box, they're running to get the from
Bottom of the inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
You know,
Zero
this
ball,
group
four
of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And that one misses up and in, and the count is 1-2. And that one is inside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from the seat of his pants, and very nicely done for the out. So digging in, Adley Rutschman doubled his first time. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Elly De La Cruz up now. You don't want to let him get on base.
Yeah, led baseball in stolen bases last year. Also led the league in getting caught stealing.
0-1.
Nobody's perfect.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So Julio Rodriguez now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Julio Rodriguez. In the air, left field, down the line. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Daikin Park. And now the DH, Ted Williams. On the corner for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last moment.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. To second, pulls him off the bag.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside.
Yeah.
If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Lawler in the box now, takes strike 1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
Good eye right there.
That's a really good take.
1-2.
Outside
That's a ball.
low. And that's ball 2. With the tying run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right line. Punch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
The changeup missing, and that is ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He takes it on his own. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Chad Green ready to go. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying. Out of here. And they add a couple more. It's 6-4. One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.J. Weatherholt. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. Right side. Olsen handles the chance. Steps on first for the out. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony. First pitch doesn't find the zone. To the right side. Altuve handles it. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's Kyle Tucker, 1 for 2. Off the mark there, 1-0. Right through there for a strike. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. So now here's the DH, Sammy Sosa. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Late swing, fouled off. Puts it away for the out.
Ball's just not carrying to first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel. But someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
In the air, right field. And that is the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here is Bryce Harper. And that's
One ball,
outside.
no strikes.
That's down and in.
2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in, Carson Williams. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that is gone. A solo shot. It's 7-4. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Inside.
No, that missed.
Ball
That's a ball.
1.
1-0.
There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline. Next is the designated hitter, Ted Williams. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses.
That's the ball.
And the count even 1-1. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Jordan Lawler digs in now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one
That's
missing
in
inside. So now 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Tucker makes the catch, and that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh, and here is David Wright. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Flaring it out there. Got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Altuve at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. This one in the dirt. Wright leads off first with one away. That one at triple digits. On the ground to short, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No balls, one strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Inning over. Back here in Houston, and here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. Green back to work. That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under this one, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
On the mound now, Justin Slayton. He's into the game with the bases empty. Clark in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And that one wrapped foul. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss.
1-2 to count.
On the inside corner for called strike three. 2 outs, base is empty. J.J. Weatherholt getting ready to hit. Slayton, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. That one drifts inside.
Ball.
And that's outside. And now 3-0. Up the middle, and that squirts through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Roman Anthony will hit next. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And that's in the dirt.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Weatherholt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
move again. Then let the beat smooth you get up. Let the groove soothe you get. Then let the beat smooth you get up. So many things I try to say when I'm writing.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. And that one fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. He's already homered here in this one. That's down and in. A slider missed. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. High fly ball out to center field. Clark makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. 1 for 3.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off.
That's a ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one, because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in Houston, we go to the 9th. Here's Harper now. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Center field. Rodriguez pulls that one down, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the second baseman, Carson Williams. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So 2 down now, and here is Walker Jenkins. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. On the ground right side, Altuve handles it, tosses to first, and the inning is over.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrate in my balance, give.
And we're back. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Sammy Sosa. And he deals. That one inside.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun.
1-0.
I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Stays alive. Struck him out looking. He's 2 outs away. Here's Matt Olson. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-5. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Now here is David Wright. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Just missed.
That's low. That's a ball.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out. And that's the ball game.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
The 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
Same. I wanna see the lights on. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. The last thing is playing on my mind. When I go to sleep tonight, baby, you'll be there. Can keep me up all night. I feel it burning higher when I'm in your eyes. Just take my breath away. When you look so good, look so fine, baby, you just blow my mind. You've been my obsession.